Alright, I'm Norm, and I'm brand new to this. I'm just experimenting here to try to do a video on YouTube, and I don't know the first thing what I'm doing. So this is my very first video, so please excuse the unprofessionalness and the mistakes that I'm going to make. But while I'm doing it, I'm going to show a little bit about a ball cutter, a radius cutter I made for a lathe, a mini lathe, a benchtop lathe. And so here goes. So here's my benchtop lathe. It's a Clark model, variable speed lathe, and the ball cutter that I made is this right here. And it has three parts to it. It has this base that you do your pivoting on, and then it has a rod that goes into the base right there. Now this base attaches to what the cross feed attaches to, and it does not use the rotation of the cross feed circle that's under here. For those of you that know that have this lathe, you know what I'm talking about. And it uses the rotation of this little pivot point right here. And then on top of that, I have another aluminum ingot that I poured, and I cut a notch in it for the tool. And then on top of that, I have another ingot that I poured and machined a little bit. I had to machine all these ingots a little bit, at least on the top and bottom surfaces. I didn't machine the edges. And I have scribe marks here to show how everything goes together. I machined another one for the top, and these three screws, cap screws here, hold that tool in there, the cutter. And so when it's installed down here. Of course, the cross feed and all this is gone, and you've got a rod sticking out of the chuck. And then you just turn this thing here. Let's see if I can make it. You just turn it like this, and you cut the ball, half of the ball, on the end of the rod. Now here's there's one of the holes that attaches to what the cross feed attaches to down here. Boy, this sure is an unprofessional video. It's my first one, folks, so be kind to me. All right, so I'm going to, if this all works and I can get this video on YouTube, I'm going to show you more on this in a much more organized fashion, as well as other videos on machining on milling machines and a lathe, because I like doing that kind of stuff. And I've learned a lot of stuff from other videos that I've watched, so I kind of want to give back a little bit. Since other people went through the trouble to make their videos, and I learned a lot from them, guys like Tubal Cain and others, I would like to, return a little bit of the favor. So, not that they're going to learn anything from me, but some of you guys out there are just starting to buy your lathes or your milling machines, maybe you'll learn something from me, and probably not a whole lot from this video because I didn't show much. But now I'm going to cut the video and see if I can get this thing on YouTube. And if I can, then I'm all good to go for making more videos for YouTube. Alright, so now I gotta see here. Okay, so I hit the stop here.